I'm a mechanical engineer. I'm one of the architects and engineers for 9/11 Truth. And I'm going to read to you a statement that has been read by engineers and people who want to get the truth about 9/11. This is a press release by the architects and engineers for 9/11 Truth. And it announces hard evidence of explosive demolition of World Trade Center high-rises on 9/11. Founder Richard Gage, AIA, with host former Senator Mike Gravel, Democrat, Alaska, present findings at 2 p.m. on September 9th, 2010 at National Press Club in Washington, D.C. Richard Gage, AIA, founder of Architects and Engineers for 9/11 Truth, AE 9/11 Truth, with former Senator Gravel, will hold a press conference to present the group's findings and to call for a new investigation into the destruction of the 3 World Trade Center skyscrapers on 9/11. Following the press conference, there will be a mock debate during which public statements made by government investigators and other defendants of the official account will be addressed. The press conference and the debate will also be webcast at ae911truth.org. Critically important evidence has emerged after the original government building reports were completed, says Senator Gravel. Gage points to World Trade Center 7, a 47-story building that was not hit by an aircraft, yet collapsed in free fall acceleration and in a manner consistent with a controlled implosion. Government investigators at the National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, have been forced to acknowledge the free fall descent, an indicting fact after being presented with analysis by AE 9/11 Truth petition signers. Other facts that AE 9/11 Truth supporters have uncovered in the course of examining the forensic evidence include: the Twin Towers suffered total destruction in 10 to 14 seconds in near free-fall accelerations, which can only occur as a result of preset demolition explosives. More than 100 first responders reported explosions and flashes consistent with preset demolitions. Multi-ton steel sections were ejected 600 feet laterally at 60 miles per hour, a distance and speed consistent with high-pressure explosive detonations. 90,000 tons of concrete and metal decking were pulverized in midair, creating the signature dust clouds of controlled demolitions. A massive debris field, 1,400 feet in diameter, along with the absence of pancake floors, indicates a very explosive destruction of each tower. The presence of several tons of molten metal found in the debris is consistent with the extreme temperatures generated by the use of thermite, an incendiary used to cut through steel like a hot knife through butter. An international team of scientists found nanothermitic composite material in World Trade Center dust samples, providing hard evidence of the presence of advanced energetic materials in the disaster debris. The official FEMA, FEMA, and NIST NIST reports provide insufficient, contradictory, and fraudulent accounts of the circumstances of the tower's destruction, says Gage. We are therefore calling for a grand jury investigation of NIST officials. An AE 9/11 Truth petition calling for a new investigation has been submitted this week to every government representative in Congress. The petition now contains over 1,270 architect engineer signers, myself included. Altogether, over 10,000 around the world have signed the petition. Florida State Professor Lance DeHaven Smith, who coined the academic term State Crimes Against Democracy, SCAD, will be providing final comments at the debate. SCAD refers to crimes involving high-level government officials who, often in combination with private interests, engage in covert activities for political advantage and power. Professor DeHaven Smith has appeared on Good Morning America, The Today Show, NBC Nightly News, CBS Nightly News, CNN, and other national television and radio programs. Thousands of scientists, senior-level military, intelligence, and government officials, pilots and aviation professionals, firefighters, scholars and university professors, and 9/11 survivors and their family members share AE 9/11 Truth's conclusions. PatriotsQuestion911.com. And today, 2 new 9/11 Truth groups directly engaged with AE 9/11 Truth have emerged. Scientists for 911truth.org and military officers for 911truth.org. AE 9/11 Truth's findings comprise an important update to their 9/11 Blueprint for Truth, the Architecture of Destruction, which is available on their website, AE911truth.org. The documentary presents scientific analysis of the explosive forensic evidence. The 9/11 Truth movement, which Time magazine in 2006 called a mainstream political reality, continues to gain momentum. This press conference is being given by our petition signers and supporters concurrently in 65 locations around the world, including 30 states and 4 countries, and Olean, New York is included. The Washington, D.C. press conference will be accessible via webcast at ae911truth.org at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on September 9th, 2010. To arrange broadcast interviews with Richard Gage, AIA, contact Tanya Torres at 510-292-4710 or Congressional Outreach Team at ae911truth.org.